Welcome back to our channel. Today, we take a look into a few important things that one should know before using a credit card. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel to never miss a capital update. So without any further delay, let's get started. The petty bourgeois will encounter a problem in learning financial management. That is, should they apply for a credit card, parents will say, use cash. Don't use credit cards casually and become a card slave. But I see that all my friends and relatives are using credit cards, and the credit card cash feedback feels very cost effective. There are also a lot of credit card discounts. It's good to bring a card when you go out. It feels very convenient without having to get so much cash. So shouldn't it? How about applying for a credit card? Before that, let's first understand the few important things you must know before applying for your first credit card. Number 1. Apply for a credit card to start building personal credit. Many people apply for credit cards to earn cancellation fee rewards. Of course, I am also spending money. Just changing the payment method can I have rewards, but not for fun. But more importantly, the correct use of credit cards can accumulate your credit and establish long-term credit records. Good personal credit allows us to obtain more favorable interest rates and quotas on applying for auto or housing loans. But it should be noted that if you don't use your credit card well, it will have the opposite effect. In addition to the deterioration of your credit status, you will also owe debt. Number 2. Confirm the annual fee and waiver of the credit card. The annual fee for most credit cards ranges from $95 to $500. Depending on the level of the credit card you apply for, lower level credit cards are also cheaper, and there are many ways to waive the annual fee. Usually, the first year of applying for a credit card, the annual fee is waived. Starting from the second year, you will need to complete the specified conditions before enjoying the annual fee waiver. Common specified conditions are: apply for electronic bills, cancel paper bills, and accumulate 12% consumption or consumption within a year 6. For more than $500, the bank will automatically deduct credit card fees. Number 3. Credit card fees should be paid in full. When paying a credit card fee, there will be 2 options on the bill. One is to pay the full amount, and the other is to pay the minimum due amount. The minimum due amount is usually 10% of the credit card fee. As long as the minimum due amount is paid, the bank won't charge you a liquidated damages. And I can continue to swipe the card. It looks great. As long as you pay a small amount of money, you can enjoy shopping and consumption. As long as you pay 10% of the amount, you can enjoy 100% of the benefits. But the truth is above, and this is the starting point of no return. When you only pay the minimum amount due, the credit card revolving interest will be activated. If the credit card fee has not been paid, revolving interest will be paid. Most of the revolving interest rates of credit cards are at 6 to 15%. Interest rates are terribly high. Number 4. The cost of late credit card payments is higher than you think. If the credit card fee is not paid after the monthly payment deadline, the bank will submit the information to the Joint Collection Center and mark the credit card late payment on your personal credit report. If the credit card fee is late, then you must pay the minimum penalty of $35, and 6 to 15% revolving interest will damage your personal credit. As long as your credit report is late for payment more than 2 times, it will be difficult to apply for a bank loan, and the late repayment record will not be eliminated immediately, even if you pay off the card fee. It will take at least 12 months for the bad record to disappear slowly. What if I accidentally forget to pay the fee? Don't worry, call the bank customer service immediately and ask for a remedy. What should I do if my credit card is late? Can't apply for a credit card from the bank anymore? Number 5. The credit card amount is maintained below 50% of the credit limit. After applying for a credit card and nuclear card, you will receive a credit card from the bank. The credit limit on the credit card will be written on the bill, which is the maximum amount of money that can be swiped on this card. The credit card limit is based on your financial proof. Higher the credit card, higher the limit will be. The credit card limit usage is a recommendation to be maintained at 30% to 50%. Below, if your credit card limit is $10,000, It is recommended that your card amount you usually use should not exceed $3,000 to $5,000, and your credit will not be deducted. Number 6. Stolen credit card is not so scary. Using a credit card is actually safer than a debit card. The money in a credit card is not your money, but bank money. If your credit card is stolen, call the bank customer service immediately and inform them that your credit card has been stolen. The bank will list the amount stolen as a disputed account and will not ask you to pay. But the financial card is different. If the charge financial card is stolen, the amount of the card is really your money. Even if you notify the bank that your financial card was stolen, it will take time to recover the stolen amount, and there is no guarantee that it will be fully recovered. Number 7. What should I do if my credit card application is rejected? If the credit card application is rejected, you can call the bank credit card customer service center to ask about the reason for the difference in the review. If the information is incomplete, fill in the information and re-review. It will most likely pass. If it is due to insufficient financial resources or you don't have a credit record, it is recommended to apply for an online shopping or newly issued card. The chances of passing it will be higher. Another possible reason is that the call for the call is not received. You can ask the bank to answer the call at any time convenient for you. Make a call for the note, and after successfully receiving the call, the chance of passing the review is high. Number 8. Don't change jobs frequently before applying for a credit card. To apply for a credit card, banks generally require the applicant to have a stable source of income, which means you need to have a long-term stable job. The bank will also refer to the length of time you have worked in the current company. If you change your job before applying for the card, it will increase the instability of your income sources and make the bank hesitant whether you have the qualifications to apply for the card. Therefore, if you intend to apply for a credit card, you may wish to wait until the card is down before changing jobs. Number 9. The credit card or loan is overdue. If you want to apply for a credit card, then there must be no overdue situation, especially for a period of time before applying for the credit card. If your existing credit card or loan is overdue, there will be a very eye-catching record in your personal credit history. Of course, the bank will see clearly, especially if the card application is overdue in an early period. Once overdue and eager to apply for a credit card, in the eyes of the bank, it is easy to think that your personal finances are in trouble and urgently need money to fill the loopholes. In this case, the success rate of applying for a credit card will not be too high. Number 10. Apply for multiple bank credit cards at the same time. Many people will apply for multiple credit cards at once when applying for a card, or even apply for credit cards from multiple banks, thinking that doing so increases the success rate of their own card application. In fact, the opposite is true. Applying for multiple credit cards at the same time will not only reduce the card application success rate, because after the applicant submits the application materials, the bank enters the applicant's credit investigation. The bank enters the applicant's credit investigation system to inquire about the credit investigation record, and this checking behavior will be in the credit investigation record in the system. Suppose the bank finds that multiple banks have checked the credit investigation record of the applicant at the same time. In that case, it will think that the applicant is relatively short of money, and once a credit card is obtained, there is a greater risk of repayment. Therefore, applying for multiple credit cards at the same time often results in failure to apply for one. Number 11. Cancel the existing credit card before applying for the card. Some people already have a credit card in hand, but they want to apply for a new card for some reason. So, never cancel your existing credit card before applying for a new card, because the cancelled credit card will also be reflected in the personal credit investigation system. In the view of the bank, your cancellation of your credit card shows that your current demand for credit cards is not high. In addition, there is a cost for the bank to issue a credit card for you. The act of cancelling a credit card will make the bank feel that you have not used a credit card for a long time, and the cost of issuing a credit card for you may not be recovered. Number 12. To deal with too many loans. Under its name, there are various loans such as mortgages, car loans, consumer loans, and other non-bank financial institutions have handled installment and other loan businesses. such as handling Jing Dong Baitao, Tamal Huaibei, borrowing, and so on. If the total amount of the above loan is too much, it is not conducive to applying for a credit card. The bank will think that your current total credit is too high, and it is not suitable to increase your credit. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to our channel. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Cheers guys, until next time.